Fight week. Why train for power? Why train with power? Pain is fuel. These are the topics that I'm gonna cover in the next couple of minutes. So I hope you guys stay tuned, stay locked in, and understand one of the key reasons why power is fuel. Because whenever you train and you see our guy George, he's fighting this weekend and it's going to be a treat. You think those guys over at the UFC and Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather train hard. This is what they were doing 8 years ago, 9 years ago, and Floyd 15 years ago. They were developing what they were going to be. Why is power so important? Because it takes so much more from the body. It drains so much more from the muscle. So whenever you're training and you get in the ring, and fighters and coaches, you know this. You had a fighter, he looked so nice during camp, but you can't figure out what happened on fight night because the power level goes up. The gloves get smaller. The other guy he's never sparred against. Then you have to readapt, and then you have to reconstruct the mindset. Sitting on that stool and the boys going heads up. But what he didn't bargain for is getting exhausted. So you gotta get proper conditioning. The heavy bag power training is necessary. And whenever you do this, we got 12 rounds where we go hard on the bag. Every single round pulls the energy down, because those muscles start to release that fluid. Before that 12 rounds up, that sweat is clear as water. And what does that mean? When you see the guy's eyes sunk in, that means he has absolutely no electrolytes left in that body. So I know he's ready for fight night because we rehydrate, we re-nutrient up. We make sure that we stacked on the other side of that cup. And then those boys understand that when he go into the trenches during fight night, he gonna be ready for the battle. And if you're in this game, and coaches, you already know, you got the guy who's coming into the gym. Yeah, man, I didn't eat last night. Oh man, I had to eat this pizza last night. Oh man, oh my gosh, I had to drink some beers last night. But over here, it ain't none of that. We hold you accountable. And if you do not understand what it is to be a professional, don't be one. You got to follow the Tom Brady's. You got to follow the Drew Breeses. You got to follow the Ben Roethlisbergers. You got to be a king. But if you think there's two ways to be a top-level professional, you ask Stephen Curry. $200 million. You think you're going to get there hanging at the bar? Absolutely not. Family man, Russell Wilson, focus. That's how you get those big contracts, world. This is the fight game, son. You cannot just get away with it. So you got to train with purpose. Camp's about to start in another 40 minutes. But what we're doing right now, this boy's here early. You know why? Because he's on point. He's on weight. He want to remember what he remembers. He want to know what he's forgotten. But that's why I'm here too, because I'm the fight doctor, and I'm gonna fix whatever he ain't got fixed yet. And when we go across that ring, check, check, and check. Because understanding power and understand the distribution of it whenever you're in a fight is important. The guy who's gonna come up short, which is the guy that he's gonna be up against, he's gonna understand there are levels to this game. What level are you? I'm gonna repeat it. There are levels to this game. What level are you? I'm gonna repeat it one more time. What? There's levels to this game. What level are you? Top level. There's levels to this game, people. Be the top level. Because if you're not, you're just gonna be an opponent. Power, heavy bag power training. We gave that download to you, and we're giving it to you, the video side of it. So this tonight, it'll be up on the site for all of you guys. Our team is giving it to you, showing you how to execute all of those different drills. The Marcianos, the Mike Tysons, the Pacquiao drills, the Floyd Mayweather spacing training. All of these things are all over that power, heavy back power training drill. That's what we do, and that's how we keep and take care of you for being committed followers, loyal followers, sharing our posts, staying with us, staying true to the game. But I want to close out with this, and this is the biggest thing and the point that I wanted to make today. There are going to be obstacles in your way. There are going to be things that interfere with your grind. They try to interfere and they try to come into your line. But if you're going to do this fight game the way you want it and you vision when you were young, if you want to execute it and you want to be an elite level fighter, you want to be on a pay-per-view level, you want to be starring and showing up on Premier Boxing Champions, Top Rank Promotions, Mayweather Promotions, all of these big branded fight world mantras, it's going to take you to take those things that get in your way, whether it's girls, whether it's drugs, whether it's homies, and you're going to have to use that as fuel. Because all of those things put together trying to pull it out of you and pull you backwards so they can get forward. Leapfrogging is what we call it. So you take that stress. The word for today is conditioning, and not doing push-ups is conditioning. We're talking about conditioning, mental conditioning, mind conditioning. Why? Because you're going to need preparation for the losses that you're going to experience in life, whether they're women, whether they're kids, whether it's family, the losses. Remember, success is having the recipe to overcome anything that gets into your way. So if you take that point with you today, you share that post, and make sure you understand one thing. If you want to get to the top level of this game, because there's levels to this game, you do exactly what I said. You use that stuff as fuel, pain as fuel, frustration as fuel, anger as fuel to drive that bus and condition yourself. My name is Coach Eric Bradley, and I thank you guys for watching. From the founder and the CEO of Master Boxing. This is where you get your master's degree in boxing. We're going to drop a little promo down for that power bag, heavy bag power training drill for you guys to see later on. But it's our gift to you for being amazing followers. 12 rounds of serious preparation for the fight. And coaches, you're welcome. Fighters, be blessed. There's levels to this game. What level are you? Peace. Godspeed.